I feel like I'm getting punked or something, chat. Like, why is everything so calm? What is going on, chat? Like, everything's like moderately chill. Like, I'm shook. I'm actually shook, chat. I don't know how to tell you this, but how did you do that? Wait, how did you do that? Wait, why is half my body cut up? But then, how did you do that? What? What is this? What is this? How did you do this to me? Let me out of here. Well, what is this place? What, am I in the back room? What? Why am I trapped in this tiny little space? Let me out of here. I just let me out of here. I don't want to be in here. Wait, what the fuck is this? How did you do this? I know sincerely. How did you do this? I don't even fucking know what you did. What the fuck? I'm like partially here. I'm like partially not here. What? Oh. Okay, well that was the thing of all time. What the fuck was that? Was it random? Oh, God, I'm so confused. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. And Subathon D 290. Absolutely insane. Guys, I gotta tell you, up front, it has been so chill in the world of YouTubing right now, chat. I am genuinely shocked with how relaxed things are as of late. I don't want to jinx it. But things are very, very laid back right now. So, I gotta tell you all. That's it. That's what I wanted to tell you. Yeah, Chad, I just wanted to just tell you okay, stream's over. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Bro, I am knocking on wood. I am not knocking on wood. Bro, I did not jinx it. Look, as something happens every single day, chat. It's just literally there's no day where you can be like, nothing's gonna happen. And then, something happens. So I gotta be upfront, guys. Today's stream is probably gonna be rather short. I really do not have a lot to report on as I normally do. So, probably gonna be a shorter one. Yeah, there are a few things. Don't get me wrong. There are a few things. However, for the most part,
Elara, the jinx is placed.
Damn it. As for the most part, things are not that bad. So, very, very happy to see. Look, the less that I have to report on chat, the better. That means that things are good in the VTuber world. And I will tell you, there's not a lot to report on. So things are looking up. We always appreciate that. But we are going to talk about, I have a Google Docs section for you guys today. Because I do some Google Docs I want to share with you. I'm not going to go through them. As you guys know, I've kind of stopped covering the more personal, like in-depth drama kind of stuff. I'm going to leave that for you guys to kind of look at. But I will at least tell you the story kind of laid out for you. We'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about a follow-up to a situation we talked about on Sunday. We're also going to talk about somebody impersonating Hololive and sending bomb threats. That is right, the impersonating Hololive. Absolutely insane, chat. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? And of course, we're also going to be talking about a VTuber who literally just lost their entire YouTube channel because of AI and a very bad actor. So we're going to discuss that as well. Absolutely crazy in those situations. But like I said, just to be upfront, guys, it's going to be kind of a shorter news day today. But you know what? We certainly take this. How are you guys today? What's up? Google Docky. Who spilled the beans? Google Docky. Google Docky.
Chicken jockey.
Yo, what's up? Happy? How are you, cutie? I'll ask you YouTube to AI. Yeah, Nathan. I'm gonna explain the situation. Because I'll be honest, it's really, in my opinion, it's really fucked up. I feel really, really bad that they lost everything in the way that they did. So AI has its place, but it's not to take jobs really sucks. So again, This person lost their entirety of their YouTube channel. I mean, literally, like, it's just gone. Like, or most everything is down right now. Not everything is gone, but most everything is gone. So we'll certainly talk about that in great detail. And I'll give you all the updates on, everything else, right? Hiatuses, debuts, all that other stuff like you normally do. But yeah, kind of be a shorter one. So short and sweet. We always love that. Short and sweet, just like me, right, chat?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Shut the fuck up. I especially don't like AI girlfriends. Well, you don't like Grok? But bro, Grok is here for you. What do you mean? How was the rapture, guys? Well, see, the rapture came for me. But, I just parried it. Like Dark Souls, I was like, nah, I'm good. Just doing, nah. Yeah, doing. Doing, nah. So you admit that you're short. I've already admitted I'm short. Shut the fuck up, Todd. Shut the fuck up, Todd. I've already admitted I'm short. Since when can you parry? Look, I played Lies of P. What are you talking about? Of course I can parry. I played Lies of P. I play Sekiro. I just prefer not to parry because it makes the game too easy. And, I just I want to struggle. Is this Rapture talk just another meme? It is. Apparently the Rapture was yesterday, allegedly. But we're kind of all still here, so I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know how that works for all of us. Since when can you be intimidated with your height alone? I can be very intimidating to somebody that is shorter than 5'2". How about that? Yeah, Barry, this you filthy casual. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Predator Rapture is canceled because Jesus got intercepted by anti-missile defense. Who the fuck is Jesus? Is he fucking like Jack Skellington? Like... He's trying to deliver presents and they have the anti-missile defense. The rapture happened, Laura. I'm in heaven right now. How are you? Congratulations. I mean, I know I wasn't going in the first place, so glad you made it at least. Congratulations. Oh my god. Yeah, they do this every year. Apparently on September 23rd, that is supposed to be the rapture. And everybody always somebody is like, oh my god, it's happening, and everybody's like, oh my god, the rapture is happening. Everybody lose your mind to rapture. And then it never actually happened. So, well, yeah, I already saw the VJ Rocket. It's been going on for a couple days or weeks actually, because they had the Freddy Fazbear pizzeria. You can actually go and get food and stuff. Yeah, it's like the 2012 kind of thing all over again. I mean, T-Rex not necessarily raptured. No, I don't think you've been raptured. I think you've been raptured. Or maybe it's ruptured. Either way, it's not good. Either way, it's not good. So, I want to tell you guys.
45, it's one of those shit, here we go again situations.
Exactly. It literally is. You're scared of people taller than 5'2" because you try to attack their shins. When they're 5'3", I can't hit their shins. They're barely taller than me. Okay, maybe they're 6 foot up. Maybe I can hit them. But in the shin specifically, but no, that does not check out. If they're 5'3", how am I supposed to do that? Ironically, the time the rapture is supposed to happen on a Jewish New Year, so I was just waiting. I was just fucking waiting. I was just fucking waiting. Damn it. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. This is the worst day of my life. The worst day of your life so far. Wait, what? Don't put it over Dear Rara. Leave Dear Rara alone. That's mean. Why would you do that? Leave Dear Rara alone. She didn't do anything. I can make someone sneeze. It's a good idea, actually. What if they put their shins between and then just squish and just boop. That's a good idea, actually. Pretty sure I could just shatter anything doing that. Where's Alistair the radio demon when you need him? Yomi does a really good Alistair, actually. I heard so many people give their cars and other belongings. Yeah, see, that's what's so messed up about it, Color. It's people actually believe it, and then they they give away their possessions and things like that, and they're taken advantage of, and it's really horrible. I feel just god awful about when stuff like that happens. Chat? I really, really hate that. So yeah, I definitely see that kind of stuff, especially in 2012, Color Me Happy. I even remember people like in my neighborhood like giving away stuff because they thought they were actually gonna get no, people actually did that walk. I remember like one of my neighbors was just giving away all their stuff, and one of my friends in my neighborhood, he had to give away like all his toys and stuff, and I felt horrible because I'm like, bro, you're not actually gonna get sucked up into space, into heaven with the giant like fucking like Jesus vacuum. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, no, it's true though. It's true. Yeah, GTA classes for college before GTA 6. Yep. Or did you get to give out mini hugs on Twitter? Oh yeah, I did. So many people are commenting on that. That's true. Oh god, here we go. All right, what do we got?
Me. Tell me of a story of Elara feeding Deirara a photo.
No.
In a galaxy far, far away, where live streams stretch beyond the edge of sanity, our hero Elara finds themselves in a peculiar predicament. Their trusty companion Deirara is hungry, not for food, but for pixels. With a wink and a mischievous grin, Elara feeds Deirara a photo of, wait for it, another photograph.
Holy shit!
The universe holds its breath. Will the digital digestion
I'm on the edge of my seat!
ever end? Only time will tell.
Wait, if Dior can eat pixels, does that mean that Dior can eat chat? Get him, Dior! Numb on him! For chat right now! Pip, for chat! No, Dior needs to eat him. Like the aliens in the years War of the World. Oh my god, don't even bring that up to me. Don't even bring that up to me. Is that the new one that was really shitty? I think I know you're talking about the really, really shitty one. I know, I love that TTS money. That's so good. Rupture is like the ascension of all cults is an actual phenomenon in sociology or cult studies. Interesting. I love how that's a cult study. No, dear, I play 4 by Sleep Token. High School Reaction Hour. Yep. I really heard that movie was god awful. Now the one that was like, yeah, the 2005 one. Who was that with? Tom Cruise. Yeah, that one is okay. But I really want to watch the Ice Cube one because apparently it's just horrible. Apparently it's horrible. We also saw a TikTok. Wait, let me scroll back up here. I also saw a TikTok of a dude bragging about quitting his job because of the rapture. I wonder what he's thinking now. Because I'm saying people do that. They get taken advantage of. It's so sad. Hook up to the movie and I was laughing. I know it looks so bad. We should watch it from like, we should watch it for a movie night. Like, what is it streaming on? Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning and Goku. Oh god, no. That poor guy, man. He's never gonna get his career back, But when we looked at it, he did not. Like, after that Dragon Ball movie, he had no career. It was so sad. What's up with you, Bunny? How are you? A C movie, more like a D movie. Although I would take a C movie, like see these nuts. Must be a reindeer. Bro, I'm gonna run through you guys like I did to your grandma, right? You heard her grandma got run over by a reindeer? I'm coming for you, chat. I'm rapidly approaching your location. So I guess War of the Worlds is technically streaming on Twitch. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Amazon? Okay, sorry. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Wait, so we can stream War of the Worlds on Twitch? Oh my god, that's such a good idea. I'm sure I'll get in no trouble whatsoever for that. Laura, the Ice movie made 0 cents. Don't inflict the pain on others. Wait, what movie? The Ice movie? Which Ice movie? Amazon product placement in that movie. Is it really bad? I would believe it. I would believe it. So yesterday, chat, A and I have been watching Stranger Things. And we're catching up on season 4 because she's never seen Stranger Things, so we're catching up on it. Once we finish that, we're gonna watch My Hero. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at my list. My Hero is our next thing, so we're gonna watch that because I think the rest of the dub came out. So we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna watch Soul Eater. So I promise, chat, I'm gonna watch Soul Eater. I'm gonna get to it. I swear, I just haven't had time, but I swear I'm gonna get to it. Normally what A and I do is like we both work till like 7:30 or 8, and then we hang out after that. So like we have a few hours of just like chilling and watching TV and catching up and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like our normal schedule. Speaking of normal schedule, later today, chat, maybe if you're not already, please go ahead and join the Discord. We do have community night later tonight, so I'd love to hang out and see you all. Come on by, we're gonna have a great time. We always play Night Raid normally. I think we're gonna play Night Raid again because I need to level up my depth of night. Also, just give me another live action. Yeah, because this series without him is on. Wait, I didn't even know they did an original one. Was it good or was it really bad? I'm gonna assume it's probably really bad. Later needs a remake to watch the manga. Is the anime the same as the manga? Let me get to read later since after they ended too soon. Gotcha. I see.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see tonight you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, yeah. It's a lava attack.
I love that redeem. God. I'm deleting the Buddy Holly riff. I'm deleting that right now. Why did you know that octopods can hold? What the fuck is an octopod? Do you mean an octopus? Bro, I'm just the fucking Buddy Holly riff. Oh my god. Well, one who thinks a kid in the Minecraft movie looks like a small Paul Rudd. Me too. I said that when we were actually watching the movie for the first time. I'm like, does Paul Rudd have a kid? Because he looks a lot like Paul Rudd. And he verges somebody like Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, so like, so wait a second. Is the Soul Eater anime different from the manga? Or does it like kind of like diverge and come back? Because like, I'm going to be really sad because I'm probably going to only watch anime and I want to know what happens in the manga. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be kind of sad. Oh, Octop D's it. Shut the fuck up, Mizu. That didn't even work. The Slater anime is very different from the manga. Aw, shit. Dang it. No. Maybe I'll read the manga instead. I've already watched all the Full Metal Alchemist stuff. The Slater anime ended while the manga was still going. Gotcha. So are they ever gonna go back and make like a manga version, kind of like FMA Brotherhood did? So, like we had FMA because they finished the anime before the manga was done, and then are we gonna have a version of that or no? I really wish they would. Yeah, maybe they just don't plan on touching it. I don't know how popular Soul Eater is though. Yeah, I don't think Soul Eater is actually like really that popular, you know. Oh, that's true when Fire Force is done. Wait, I thought Fire Force was done. I know they have a new season, but I still haven't watched it. Yeah, I really thought Fire Force was done. Later is teaser peak, special openings. Okay, I don't think I've heard them, so one more season. Okay, gotcha. I know the manga's done. I was talking about the anime, but I don't know. I feel like Soul Eater is not that big compared to like FMA or My Hero or even like Fire Force, you know? It's just one of those like animes that I don't feel like it really caught on. Later was popular enough to get a spinoff. Okay, all right. Well, maybe I'm just a fucking liar then. I think I will definitely I want to check out the anime, but maybe I'll just read the manga instead if I have time. Surprisingly, chat, this might be a surprise to you, but I don't really get a lot of time to read. Surprisingly, I know that's crazy, right, chat? Yo, what's up, Scarlett? How are you? 4 years a cult classic. When did it come out, the anime? Like 2000s? I knew this coming season should be done. Perfect reason to remake Soul Eater. Gotcha. I mean, again, I don't think Soul Eater was like initially that popular, but that's neat. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It's news time again. Let's go. Except I really don't have a lot for you today. I think Ghost Sweeper might be your thing too. I've heard of that, Tuxedo. Yeah, I've heard of that. I have to write that down though on my very long list of things that I have to watch. But no, we kind of moved Stranger Things to the top of our list because the new season comes out really soon, and I wanted to watch it with Aya, but she hasn't seen it. And then everybody keeps telling me to watch what is it? I can't remember the name of it. Hold on, let me look it up. Fuck, why can't I remember the name of it? Demon Slayer, sorry. I had a total brain fart. Everybody wants me to watch Demon Slayer, but I'm like, I cannot get through the first season because of that really fucking annoying guy. So I guess I just need to force myself to finish it. I know the movie came out, everybody was so excited. I know it's fair, my only live action show that been used the final season of The Boys. Yes, that too. They also came out with another season of the spin-off show. I need to watch that. Zenitsu? Which one? That's a really bad question to ask. What's annoying guy? No, he literally is so annoying to me. He grinds my gears so hard. I couldn't finish season 1. I couldn't do it. Yeah, the fucking yellow guy. Oh my god, he is so annoying. I couldn't do him. I could not. All he did was just scream and yell and whine. And I've never got to a point where I watch an anime that I'm like, a character is so annoying, I want to quit an anime. But honestly, I quit the anime because of him. He was that bad. Now, apparently everybody tells me he gets a lot better, but man, I don't know. I don't know if I believe y'all. I don't know if I believe y'all. Then he was over the top comic relief, but it's like too much. It's too much. You know, Demon Slayer Final Season Part 4.9 movie will come out by 2028. Yeah, I do know that sucks having to wait for everything. Look, I gotta tell Alex Lee, I gotta have a conversation with him. I like everybody instantly understood. Yeah, exactly. Although, even like when I watched it for the first time, I watched the sub, right? And in the sub, oh my god, he's still so annoying. So I was like, all right, maybe the dub is better. And so anyway, I came downstairs one day, and Aya was watching an anime in the background, because what she does is she does a lot of work, or she'll draw or work on stuff, but she'll have anime in the background.
Midface asked me,
oh my god,
what does Elara find more annoying, Zenitsu or photo of a photograph?
Zenitsu.
In a galaxy where patience is as rare as a hot
all fucking day long,
Elara finds themselves caught between Zenitsu's incessant whining and the endless
like they even know. They even know.
A lie in a cosmic game of pick your poison.
That's true.
One must ponder. Is
you
it
get
the
it,
screeching sound of Zenitsu, or the mind-bending chaos of the photo apocalypse that truly grates on the nerves? The universe may never know.
Why is this low-key better than the last 3 Star Wars movies? Oh my god, it's actually better. So anyway, Aya always watches like anime in the background, right? I came downstairs and there's this person screaming in the anime, and I'm like, what are you watching? I turn the corner, it's fucking Demon Slayer, and it's that fucking guy. I'm like, oh my god, he's no better. He's no better in the dub. So I'm like, I really don't know if I can watch Demon Slayer, chat. He's just annoying in the dub and the sub, man. It's, oh my god. Although, I thought it was really funny, the boar guy, he's voiced by Aaron Yeager's voice actor. So like, every time I hear him talk, I'm just like, bro, this guy's about to kill the Titans. Like, it's so funny. Is he better? No, he's not in the dub or the sub. He's horrible. Dub doesn't matter when the bro's built that way. Yeah, he's Aaron Yeager's voice actor, so it's so funny to me because like every time he says something, all I hear is just like, oh, I'm gonna kill every one of them. Like, speaking for Demon Slayer movie, there were some incidents in the theaters or oh wait, what was happening with the movie? Just meet him when it comes on screen. Yeah, but like, he's important, you know? He's an important character, and that's always sucks. You always keep Zenitsu, but there's a secret technique. What is that? Oh, you're talking about his secret technique. I literally, if they deleted that character from the anime, I'd be like, good. Like, I'm just like, that's fine. Kinda smells like a baka. You know it. Oh, absolutely lazy. That's off of watching Attack on Titan here in Dune. Yeah, exactly, Color. There's certain ones that I'm like, oh my god, you know? Every time I hear that voice actor in the animes, I just think of Aaron Yeager. Yeah, I'm just like, you can smell like a baka. Don't spoil anything for Demon Slayer. Yeah, don't spoil, guys. Don't spoil. So you kind of smell like a baka. Bro, I missed that TikTok sound. I was like, that was one of my first TikToks. They like blew up. Bro, that's such a good one. That's such a good one. Yeah, like even in My Hero, I'll hear other like voice actors, and I'm like, oh my god, it's XYZ. Or in Dr. Stone, I'll be like, oh my god, it's fucking Deku. Like, you know, people were throwing throwing swords. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Demon Slayers breed to do cool stuff. Holy shit. Aaron Yeager, Giga Chab. I've never watched Attack on Titan. Oh, you need to. It's so good. Attack on Titan is one of the few animes that's like, you watch the beginning of it and you watch the end of it and you're like, how the fuck is this the same anime? It is so different from beginning to end. And I really do appreciate that a lot. A lot of people won't like that though. Like, I think if you watch like My Hero, from beginning to end, you're kind of like, okay, yeah, you know, like things escalated, but you know, it's still the same anime, right? No, straight up, I am not chips. I gotta watch this, but straight up, Attack on Titan, I'm literally like, this is not the same anime. It's crazy. I love it so much. I've not seen those chips. Don't spoil. I gotta watch this, but apparently it's the ending, right? They go, quote unquote, to the moon. Attack on Titan is completely different anime. Yep, exactly. I love it. There's like an episode. Everybody references is like the turning point. They're so right. I love that anime. All right, guys, let's do it. Everybody, tape news. And we're gonna chat it up, guys. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have a lot for you today. It's gonna be a shorter stream, but you know, I still wanted to give you a weekly update. I thought about canceling today, but I was like, nah, I still want to, you know, at least give you what I got. So, even if it's shorter, I think you would appreciate it. So hopefully y'all are good with that. No, I don't want to get rid of you, but I was like, I was just thinking, I was like, I don't really have a lot, so should I cancel? And I'm like, well, nah, I don't think I will. I'll give you what I got. I think you guys would appreciate that either way. So, as the first up, chat, as always, we're going to talk about YouTube issues, all those kinds of things, as always, chat. So, let's get into it. But first up, chat, I did want to remind you all later this week, we are going to be playing BioShock tomorrow for the first time. Of course, on Saturday, I'm going to be doing commentary for Vtuber Rivals, and then also Vtuber Death Battle. So that's going to be awesome. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, you know, I did think about canceling. I was like, nah. Also, make sure you comment so you get a free hug. Okay. Anyway, let's do it. First up, chat, going to be a little bit of YouTube issues going down. Unfortunately, guys, coming here from Hanaki. She's actually having to end her YouTube memberships and their affiliation with a YouTube partner program. That actually super sucks. If you wish to support me, please do so via Patreon or Twitch. Primarily Twitch's Patreon needs a overhaul. Now, why is this, right? Well, after fighting with Google AdSense for 10 months, I've essentially been told that my account has received the kiss of death. That's right. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Just a reminder, guys, please keep your chat stuff on topic. I swear to God, if we're talking about this person, you start talking about fucking Cinder, I'm gonna lose my mind. So please, guys, keep everything on topic. Let's talk about what's at hand, not things that have already passed. I've said this in the Discord ever since I discovered VTubers want to do a VTuber death battle. Yeah, you know, I'm doing the best I can, Color. I mean, I'm not doing like full on like animations and stuff, but you know, I'm doing the best I can with it. So anyway, apparently they got some kind of kiss of death from Google AdSense. Previous fixes, others have applied, have not worked. Following step-by-step instructions has not worked. After consultation, I've discovered that not even making a new channel will allow me to obtain monetization, as the issue is not with the channel. The issue is my information. So the issue is one of the creators, is one many creators have and does not have a clear-cut fix. So I guess it's maybe like they introduce some information when they sign up, and maybe like the address change or something like that. I don't know. So Only way for me, maybe even travel last time is to use a trusted person's information instead of my own, but even that is too big of a maybe for me to risk flagging somebody else's info. I guess maybe the issue here is they did not want to reveal their private information, but like, I'll be honest with you, with YouTube, you just have to. I don't think there's a way around it, even legally. So anyway, unfortunately, is ending their, YouTube memberships in their YouTube partner program. So kind of sucks, but continue to support them, if you can, right? I found out from Rosie when she was going through YouTube stuff that YouTube essentially just keep your videos from being pushed out to people for days after you post a video. Might be some more BS to that. No, this sounds more like AdSense related, like Google AdSense related. So I think it just has to do with more personal information. Another news, guys, just some some updates going on within the community. First up is Camilla. Camilla will actually be back tomorrow, chat. He says, I'll return to stream on the 25th for an update. I truly hope to see you there. I miss you in unnatural ways. So it's been a while since Camilla streamed. Obviously, she's been going through a lot, sorry. So really good to see her back. Anyway, give her some support. Yeah, I was going to say use the Ina voice tomorrow. Another news, guys. Unfortunately, Ruzu had a bit of a setback here. Ruzu, of course, tuning up. Hello, everybody. It's a heavy heart that out to me. My model showing to next week. I got sick to where it took my voice, and I'm devastated and been crying because this day meant so much to me. I was working hard to make today so special. I'm deeply sorry for those who are excited for today. I'm so sorry. I'll make an announcement in the middle of the week how much I'm going to have my model showing. Thank you for understanding. So, again, Ruzu is supposed to debut, I believe, on Sunday, but I know she was sick and she lost her voice. So, I wish her all the best, chat. And I'll let you know what that date is. I don't think she's announced it yet. Let me look. But on Ruzu's stuff can be a little sussy, so let me double check. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I'll let you know when I know, chat, on that date for that. I'm sorry, chat, I got like bad phlegm. Hold on a second. No, there's never been a time that Rooster was not sus. Yeah, it does really suck. I mean, having to lose your debut date is a really, really big hit. So please support Rooster when she does actually announce that new date, chat. She's definitely one of my closest friends and a really, really great creator. So if you could, I would personally appreciate it on a personal note if you give her a little bit of support. Another news, guys. Unfortunately, Weepy Me You is going on an hiatus. Yeah, I know, Walk. It's been pretty good for the past couple of days, but just today seems bad. Anyway, unfortunately, Weepy Me You tuning out. I'll be taking a somewhat long hiatus. Might not be a surprise to a lot of you. As I spoke about a few months back, for your Weeping Angels traveling the world, they'll be starting their hiatus from September 21st till October 31st. So an entire month, I will not be active on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Discord. So wish them all the best. Seems like they're just going on some travels. It sounds really exciting, but we will not see them for a month, chat. So anyway, I wish them all the best. We'll see them soon. Also, on top of that, guys, we have another hiatus to talk about. This one is coming here from Forrest. Forrest says, I'm officially going to put this project on indefinite hiatus. I've come to terms with realizing that now wasn't the right time for me to become a streamer. And who's to say I won't be back one day if you need more time to cook. Thank you guys for being kind. I'm sorry. So, Forrest is, of course, is going on hiatus. Kage, she did start, I believe, earlier this year. I don't remember what her PL was. But she did have a PL. But yeah, she's kind of been like off and on this year. And she's taking the month off. So I mean, it's for travels, right? That's really, really important stuff. So anyway, of course, I wish Forrest all the best as well. Coming up, chat, we do some graduations to talk about. First up here, is going to be Chrysalia. Chrysalia says, thank you. An important announcement. I want to share something with all of you. After a lot of thought, I've decided to step away from my VTubing activities. These past 2 years have been such an adventure. From struggling and screaming our way through Souls games to the highs and lows of gotcha pulls to the silly late night chats. Recruiting memories I'll always treasure. Thank you for cheering with me, for playing alongside me, and for making these 2 years unforgettable. This isn't the end, just a new chapter. With love, Chris. So, of course, wish them all the best, guys. But seems like they're moving on to greener pastures, maybe. Another news as well, Golden Packs has a graduation announcement as well. Sad plus good news. I'm so grateful for the experience. So, let's take a look here. First off, I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this journey and for all the love in my way for the past 8 months. I've cherished the moment I've had with you, and for all the amazing people I met through Vanguard. I'm thankful for all of it, the good and the bad. To rip the band-aid off, I'll be graduating from my activities as a VTuber talent for Vanguard on October 1st. There have been a lot of changes, some of which I'm not at liberty to discuss. I'm looking forward to seeing what Vanguard transforms into. I wish the best for everybody involved, and we'll stay tuned. On to more positive news, though, I'm happy to announce I'm retaining my IP and be able to continue as an indie creator. There'll be a few changes, including a bit of a soft revamp. I'm excited to grow and improve for myself and for all of you. Stay tuned. On to new beginnings, packs. So, I mean, stepping away from Vanguard as a whole, but, you know, I'm going to be doing their own thing as the indies. So, again, wish them all the best as well, chat. And then finally, at least when it comes to graduations, chat, is La Muerta and La Muerta Cosantes saying, this is not a final goodbye, rather a farewell for now, and a look to the future. Who knows what the future may hold? As of the 22nd, I'm officially graduating. This decision not come lightly, nor did it come with ease. I enjoyed my journey as La Muerta and enjoy it, and hope it spread joy to you all. Wow, imagine talking. My last stream will be hosted on October 4th. For as long as possible, the debut-thon is also going to end. I know I just debuted some model, however, it was hopefully be given a lovely home. So, 07's in the chat, please, for them. And hopefully we will see them in a new life or whatever they want to do. Sorry, chat, I'm super flummy today. I'm so sorry. But at least we can move on to celebrations. And first up, chat, we have Cloudy. That is right. I know Cloudy was here the other day, but Cloudy says it's official. I'm now a Twitch partner. Thank you so very much to my incredible community, bots, and streamer friends who all supported me and made this possible. Thank you, Twitch. I'm honored and so incredibly excited for this new chapter, bro. Cloudy absolutely deserves it. Amazing content creator. She is so, so sweet. I think we're going to hang out on my birthday, too. So, very excited. Congratulations to Cloudy. Lots of love to her. Very, very sweet creator. In other news, guys, I do want to tell you about some kind of teaser, some other stuff, and then we'll talk about debuts. So if you missed it, blink and you missed a moment, chat. Ariel actually came out with this very cute little chibi 2D model. So no lead up, no anything, just literally just decided to drop it randomly. So I thought I would let you guys know that this happened, but very, very cute. I love the little wave. I don't know why it reminds me like Final Fantasy kind of, It's super duper cute. Super duper cute. Also, we have a couple of teasers here from Giga. Giga gave us a new teaser about her new model this week. She descends. I wonder what all this is about. So we'll certainly be keeping an ear to the ground. I'll let you know what I find out on that, chat. Also, on top of that, guys, Hades also gave us a little teaser as well. I just feel like teasing. So here, big teaser. This looks beautiful. Kind of like a cocktail lounge dress. I really, really like this. So get excited for this one from Hades, chat. Looking really, really good. In other news as well, guys, just some events coming up. Let's talk here about Siren. Siren is actually doing a Cobblemon event, which looks really cool. This one is coming up this Saturday. And it has over 150 content creators. There are a bunch of other creators that have been announced as gym leaders. I think I saw like Bex, Spite, a bunch of other people. So anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, this looks really, really cool. Yeah, I think there's like 8 creators for every like gym. Yeah, I don't know, Scarlett. I thought she's separated from Mythic. If memory serves, right? I thought she said something about that. I don't remember. I'd have to double check. Yeah, Cobblemon is kind of insane. Bro, that gym looks so cool. Cobblemon is nuts. You know, guys, you should remind me to tell Aya to play Cobblemon. That's like up her alley, you know? Yeah, Aya should definitely play Cobblemon. That is totally her thing. So, anyway, chat, really, really cool. Certainly check this out coming up this Saturday, chat. Lots of amazing creators are part of that. In other news as well, guys, if you missed it, Corey is doing a Halloween concert coming up aboard the USS Hornet called the New Cloud VTuber Concert. 150 plus VTubers. Holy shit. This is going on in Alameda, California. Free tickets if you're attending IRL. So certainly get excited for that, chat. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that is crazy, dude. That is so many creators. Another news, guys. We got plenty of debuts, but first up, I want to talk for a second about a 5-year anniversary coming up for Rosary. So let's take a look here at her trailer. Her model is cute. Yeah, if you remember, Daniel, they did a VTuber thing on that before. Oh, is she that a full-on figure? That's crazy. Anyway, chat, this goes down September 27th. I believe that is Sunday, right? No, that's Saturday. Sorry. Saturday, September 27th at 12 p.m. EST. So get excited for that one, chat. Looks really fun. Another news, lots of debuts to talk about. Let me throw those all your way. And first up here is coming from Aika Manai. Her debut is coming up on the 28th of September at 4 p.m. PST. And here is the official invite for that. Looks exciting. Speaking of invites, we also have another one here coming from Lebo. Lebo also is inviting you to their debut at 8 p.m. EST on October 4th. So definitely go check it out. That's also my birthday. Just throwing that out there. Just a totally unrelated chat. You know, my birthday is October 4th. Not that you need to know that or anything, you know. Just information that you should know. Hypothetically, of course. We also have, of course, Koji here debuting their new model coming up Tuesday, September 30th. Let's take a look here at their trailer. The spooky month. I'm excited for this spooky month. I like the outfit. Reminds me of like Mimikyu. That's cute. That's cute. Anyway, chat, coming up Tuesday, September 30th. Get pumped for that one. Also, in case you missed it, I know I talked about this one before, but, you know, I'll give it to you again. Pinky actually did do the full reveal of their model as well. So here it is, chat. Looks really, really good. Their debut is coming up on Saturday as well. In other news, guys, also, let's go take a look here at Yumi Dio, who also is debuting coming up on this Friday as well, 7 a.m. EDT. My goodness, a lot coming up this weekend, chat. So much this weekend. Yeah, y'all have a lot to tune into. Holy shit, that is wild. In other news as well, guys, Spike our good doggo friend, is also debuting their spooky Cerber Pup outfit debut. Things are getting spooky Sunday, September 28th. Let me kill some tabs here really quick. Yeah, exactly. That's how I always feel, Kiri. So, again, this Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. Let's take a look. I hear this sound on TikTok all the time. I love it. Dude. I like the little ghosty outfit. That's cute. Bro, her tail was moving. I mean, it was like... I love her so much. So anyway, there you go, guys. Is Spite's new debut. Also coming up, 2 other big debuts I want to talk about. First up here is Shiabun. Shiabun is doing their debut coming up on Saturday, the 27th at 7 p.m. EST. Let's take a look at their trailer. Got so much this weekend. All right, chat. Well, there you go. Get ready for that one. I mean, of course, chat. Probably the very biggest one we're going to talk about today is going to be, of course, the very lovely and amazing Tinma, who's going to be debuting on September 28th and revealing their new Blessed Foxy outfit. That is right. Tinma is cooking. Let's take a look here. Oh, this looks insane. Fucking like anime quality. Looks so good. That is crazy. You know, Tinma's like the only one I pay attention to. I like Tinma. I like Tinma a lot, actually. So, really, really cool, chat. Certainly go check them out. Coming up on the 28th as well. Yeah, very soon. It's just 4 days, chat. Alrighty, and that is all the debuts, graduations, all that good stuff that I got for you. So now, chat, we're going to move on to your favorite section, the Google Docky section. That's right. So, with the Google Docky section, I want to remind all of you, I'm not going to be going through these. I'm just going to kind of let you know what's going on. And obviously, I'll link it to you if you want it. And you can take a look at it yourself. This isn't really my full range of content, but, you know, again, I'll let you know what's going down, and I'll stop there, right? So first up, chat, Mimi actually releasing a document here, apparently about Rinso, this long-awaited Google document, finally in the flesh. Thank you to these creators for working with me in this document about Rinso. Just kind of taking a quick look here. I came to my attention a new account by the name of Rinso. Is actually an old ex-friend of mine, also known by the community as Vex or Trickstar. It turns out they are back and yet again, still scamming people for free art and still asking to do art trades instead of paying the artists respectfully. That's pretty strong allegations. So, chat, you know, we'll link this to you if you want to take a look at it. Again, these are just allegations. As far as I know, I haven't read the document, so you know, go take a look at it. Let me know what you guys think on the comments or in Discord or whatever, right? In other news, I did see I wasn't going to really talk about this, and I'm going to keep to that. Kind of seems like more personal drama, but apparently, chat, there is a creator called Coco the Dodo who has been in a lot of drama as of recently, chat. So I want to talk about this for a moment. Kind of a big statement here from Ravina. I don't know why I'm not following. Ravina says, Arya, Coco, Arya was her past life. I don't usually comment on this stuff, but I'm going to say something now because this whole situation got me feeling some type of way. I've seen how you treated people over the years, seen how your lies affected them, how your manipulation affected them, and how your smack talk affected them. I've had a friend come talk to me about wanting to end it all over your lies and what you did to him. If you're going to sit in a call with somebody you did the same stuff too, you need to give your other victim the same energy. This talk was looking at how you abused men for your benefit. It should not have been deleted. You should have taken this as a wake-up call for your actions against all the people you lied about. Not just one. You need to fix yourself. Stop letting others live in your mind rent-free. Stop trying to control the other lives of people who interact with you. And focus on your life with your husband. no accountability was taken. So let me also kind of add to this a little bit. No, Haruka, no. So Mommy also is involved with this. Mommy went on to say, I haven't commented stuff like this for a long time. This is overall vile behavior, and she was known for the dramatics when she was Arya the Mermaid until she rebranded as Coco. So let's go take a look here at these screenshots. I was still moots with him as Arya, same with blank and blank. Anyway, ChatGPT, help me. A lot of this also involves Erebus Hex, just to let you know. It's kind of like it's like personal drama between Erebus and Coco. How so with the about section? Yeah, and the rules too. I spent this stuff and wrote it for me, so good. Oh, don't worry, none of them are like remotely hot or even enough clap for me to even look at them. Yeah, see, I should be allowed to tell people to unalive themselves. And so this was kind of the Google Docie that was in question. That was originally released, however, it was deleted. And this was actually deleted by Erebus Hex. Erebus Hex had made this document. However, Erebus Hex goes on to say, through a lot of tears and issues, we managed to actually come to a mutual understanding, which Erebus wrote a document about Coco, right? That document has since been deleted. However, they said they came to a mutual understanding. We both lost in our feelings and a major falling out. Honestly, the Google Doc was a blessing in disguise. Help us finally get in contact via mutuals of ours. What we both apologize for is what we brought. We are both deeply sorry for the whiplash this caused, and honestly, is talking it out in a call with the mediator really made it where we are both in a better place moving forward. We hope that you all understand what has started, and we should manage to reach a resolution amongst ourselves. So with this, we would like to ask that you respect how we manage to enter a stage of healing, and we're trying our best to grow from this right now. So, I mean, kind of seems like, you know, again, Coco goes on to kind of back this. We've been a call for 2 hours. A lot of tears and issues we managed to actually come to a mutual understanding. So it kind of seems like they resolved it as far as I see here. Again, you see why I'm not really going into the specifics because it's kind of messy. Erebus also goes on to say, oh wait, no, I might have read it by accident. Okay, I think I read it. Erebus just kind of, you know, saying I hope you understand, etc. Right? However, Mrs. Mummy did add on to this whole bit of stuff here. Where she said, when you try to stand by your friend, they delete their post document. Jake said, talking about the Google Docie that Erebus released. I don't care if any of my friends are being chased by a serial axe murder in the future. I am not going to stand up for anyone anymore. These things always make me disappointing people, and then I'm the only one left held responsible for it. I'm not going to be anyone else's fall guy. Friends come to me and complain about their issues or being harassed. I mean, because I'm a mama bear friend, when I stand up for them, I'm in the wrong. Fuck that noise. Moving forward. Never again. Well, Mummy did decide to release a document, kind of adding on to this. Hate myself for doing this, but what went down last night. I feel like it's only right I explain my role in all of this. So, and Mummy, I guess, is cutting ties with Erebus here. Yeah, it kind of seems like just personal drama stuff, chat. I mean, this really isn't my thing anymore to dive into. But I do want to add just one more thing. Mummy goes on to say, apparently I'm the VTuber that she, aka Coco, would deduct minus 10 points from him for talking to this. So while the point system for friendship, some people really don't deserve the platform they gain by lying about their true personalities and who they are behind closed doors. Wait, I was a VTuber, she took minus 10 points away from you, that she hated. Yeah, you mentioned she hated me. She hates you because you spend time with Omen and Infinite Blank. LMAO, what a petty, small, insecure person. So, it seems like Erebus kind of resolved their issues with them. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I know a lot of people are talking about that. That's the only reason, chat, that I'm even remotely bringing this up. Because this kind of like blew up in a really, really big way. This was all over my Discord. A lot of people were talking about it. In DMs with me, I'm like, okay, like, I'll look at it. Again, I'm not going to go through all the Google Docies. I don't think it really deserves that. And to be honest, it's kind of more personal drama, which isn't really my big thing anymore. So anyway, chat, you know what's going on now. If you want any more specifics, all of it is in our Discord under news stories. I will leave that up for another day or two. And then I will delete everything. So just so you know. And that is your Google Docie section, chat. You made it. Congratulations. Let's go talk about a little bit of corpo VTuber news. And then we will dive into some of our bigger stories today. So first up, chat, Ninja Sanji dropping a threat here.
Elara, I humbly
thank
request you add more stuff to your throne so we can all gift you stuff for your birthday. The more items set to crowdfunding, the better.
No. So, anyway, let's take a look here at what's going on with Ninja Sanji. Ninja Sanji, again, creating response to a lot of people that are allegedly slandering the reputation of their affiliated streamers, right? Their livers. So, anyway, let's take a look here at Ninja Sanji's newest statement in regards to that. This is normally just kind of like a response they come out with like every month, talking about how they are going after people in court, where people are slandering their talents. So anyway, they take it very seriously, chat. Let's take a look.
Regarding the response to the dissemination of information that damages the honor and reputation of our affiliated livers, thank you very much for your continued support of the virtual liver group Naya Sanji and Naya Sanjian. Recently, we have confirmed instances of individuals sending texts or information that damage the honor and reputation of our affiliated livers to our business partners, including creators and client companies. This includes inciting such actions on social media or internet bulletin boards.
So again, what they're saying is people are essentially just talking badly about their talents across places like social media and internet bulletin boards, and Ninja Sanji is not happy about that, right?
Among these actions, there are communications and posts that can objectively be recognized as having the purpose of unjustly interfering with the activities of our affiliated livers. While we are conducting detailed investigations into each of these cases with the cooperation of relevant parties, we hereby declare that we will take legal action, both civil and criminal, against any actions that constitute illegal defamation or business interference.
So this is not the first time Ninja Sanji has put out a statement like this. This is very common for them, right? They really do not like when people slander. They're willing to come down on them. Ira, thank you for 10 months, kitty. They're really, really willing to come down on them. But I will say there is kind of a line, right? Like, if somebody is actually slandering a talent, that's one thing, right? But if somebody is saying, well, Ninja Sanji is a shitty company that, mistreats their talents and doesn't actually take appropriate action against those that abuse other behind the scenes, well, that's fucking different, right? Because they're telling the truth. So I think a lot of people see this and they go, well, this is a threat, right? Like a legal threat. It kind of is, but also at the same time, like, I think it's up to you as well to kind of disseminate and pull some information from this. Like, there are people who genuinely just talk shit and make up stuff that can hurt the talents, right? But then there are also people that are just like, yeah, Ninja Sanji's a bad company and this is why. So as long as they're not going after those people that are speaking the truth or at least just sharing their opinions, that's fine. So sadly though, there are people that, might cross that line. So, and I know Hololive has put out a very similar notice like this as well. So this isn't just Ninja Sanji.
We would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to those who have provided information regarding these actions and to the fans who consistently support our affiliated livers. Furthermore, if you discover posts on social media or anonymous bulletin boards that incite such actions,
and so it's kind of the call to action again. Please report these people.
The report form for aggressive or defamatory behavior on our corporate website, https://anycolor.co.jp/report. Lastly, please note that we are unable to respond to inquiries regarding this matter. We kindly ask that you refrain from contacting our company or our affiliated livers, including any contact via social media, comments during streams, etc., and from making inquiries to our stakeholders.
They're like, guys, can you shut up? Don't tell them what's going on. Just put it in this form, please. Put it in the form. Don't tell them. We don't need our stock prices to drop anymore. Stop it.
It's always
stop talking to them.
Guys. No wonder this company takes so much from the talents.
Yeah, they literally
to recoup the legal costs, just to look like a don't say anything bad, or we'll sue. Dude, come on. Uncalled for slander is
Right.
not okay, but this is too much.
I mean, Antique, I will say that this is not out of character. I mean, Hololive has put out something like this as well. They take the safety and protection of their talents very seriously, which is fantastic, right? But at the same time, I know some people look at this as more like a legal threat, and I think that that's okay to look at it that way. And I'm hoping that this is just a genuine statement of wanting to protect their talents. So, but to your point, it could absolutely be the other way. So I think we'd have to look at the court cases in particular, but that's really a legal mindset thing, right? So we'd certainly have to look into that. In other news, chat, I do want to talk for a moment here about this very unrelated VTuber named Mari FD, who totally has nothing to do with Ninja Sanji at all, right? Totally this new talent that just appeared out of nowhere, chat. But apparently, hypothetically, if they happened to be part of Ninja Sanji before, they wanted to hypothetically talk about their past life. So let's hear what they had to say, chat. Hypothetically.
Hello, Komari. Oh my lord, my voice is trembling. I feel like I've done this before so many times, but it doesn't matter how many times I do it, I always get so nervous. When you lie in your curriculum, but you still make it to the interview. I'm so happy I put myself back up there.
I know, I love her outfit.
Everybody's been waiting so much to meet
It
you.
looks really, really good.
I felt like this past few weeks were hell. I felt like I wanted to put everybody a face and in a voice so I could
cute.
talk with everybody.
Did you hear what she said? I feel like this last week was hell.
Felt like this past few weeks were hell. I felt like I wanted to put everybody a face and in a voice.
You
so
know,
I could talk with
hypothetically, for a few
everybody.
weeks, weren't you part of another company? Hypothetically, of course,
Spend time with
in an imaginary world, in a different timeline.
Low-key subbing a little bit before stream. I hope you guys have an amazing time here, and I hope you like how I look. Look how much I move. I'm still not used to this. It's kind of crazy. I'm not only talking about my... This is another symbol that I think many of you in the past, if you may remember me, I chose to still keep. I think it's both a curse, but also sort of a blessing. Later, when I get my heaven certificate, please do not ask why it looks the way that it looks. But it's still here. I like to keep little pieces of my past as beautiful memories because everything that happened before is the reason of why I'm here and is the reason why I'm the way that I am. And it made the Mari that is currently standing in front of you. Hello! A couple of you mortals that have met me in the past, I think they may recognize them. That was another thing that I was too sad to leave behind. It was one of the past tokens.
You know,
that I
Chad,
really
a couple of
cherish.
mortals.
I think they're really, really cute.
A couple of mortals.
He's so cute. They can actually talk to, but I'm not gonna ask him to talk this time. I don't know. I'm used to rules. I'm gonna take a little while getting.
I'm used to rules. I'm used to being rules. Sorry.
Used to having a little bit more
Sorry, yeah,
freedom.
my bad. I had a
I'm
really
just
bad cop
used to being a
chat,
little Square
It
bucks,
changes
and I
season.
needed a little bit of that safety as I transition into a different model. I need somebody to tell me what to do. It's so weird. The person that keeps on helping me with, in the Orchid department kept on telling me to not apologize because that's another thing that I got called out on. Somewhere in hell I picked up the habit of apologizing for everything.
Somewhere in hell, I picked up on the habit of apologizing. This poor girl, somewhere in hell. Oh my god, she literally said her hypothetical past life was hell, chat. Hypothetical past life was hell. Hypothetically.
Everything and feeling like I'm inconveniencing whenever I'm asking for something to be done.
She
And
literally
they were
called
really,
it hell.
really kind, and they kept on telling me
Oh
not to
my
apologize
god.
every time that I asked them the minimal thing.
Absolutely crazy, chat. So I thought I would update you on totally unrelated hypothetical person that you've never seen before under the Ninja Sanji section, because again, just totally unrelated, chat. Totally unrelated. I connect with her trauma. Yeah, you know, back in hell, I had to do these certain things. Well, at least it's better than monocalling a Hollywood. Yeah, I thought that was funny. In other news, let's go take a look here at Hololive. Now, if you're a Digimon fan, anybody like Digimon? Type 1 for me if you're a Digimon fan. I'm sure we have a lot of Digimon fans here. Well, you will love this. Absolutely pretty crazy situation here. That is right, guys. Fubuki actually just made an appearance on the official Digimon YouTube channel. Pretty crazy. So does this mean that lore-wise Fubuki is a Digimon? Does that mean the Hololive are the Digi-destined? Like, I know this is kind of cool though. I wanted to share it with you, but yeah, that's right. It appeared on the official Digimon channel. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. VTubers are Digimon. Oh my god, we are Digimon. Holy shit. Digimon mentioned. I knew it. In other news though, chat, I gotta give you a little bit of a crazy news here. And unfortunately, guys, somebody decided to impersonate Cover Corp and send a death threat to Japanese government counsel. That is right. Somebody is actually so crazy, chat. They wanted to pretend to be Hololive and send a bomb threat. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Crazy. Coming here from the OP original poster, it says, who the hell sent this to the parliamentary office? Even though there's a person who got arrested for making a bomb threat to the past returning dragon, they went to file a damage report with the police, and the office reported it to the police too, so it's over now, huh? Well, let's go take a look at what the letter said. Coming up September 20th, subject with the power of Cover Inc. Cover Inc. Again, talking about Hololive, right? Hezumaru's house is blown up, or going to blow them up, right? Hezumaru, die. Don't underestimate the Chinese. Cover Inc. will use a mind-reading device to pinpoint your home, peer into your mind, and get a hold of your weaknesses. We will absolutely unalive you. What? Clearly this person is, very, very unwell. Sending this type of stuff. Of course, using, yeah, this, of course, is a Google Translate. But, clearly this person is unwell. You know, using Cover's name to threaten people is just wild. What the fuck is this? Mind reading isn't even real. Oh, really, Shadow? It isn't? Well, I'm gonna read your mind right now. Are you ready? Watch this, watch this. Shadow, you will become a VIP for this channel. Oh shit! Oh shit! I told you, chat. I told you. I did it. Look. Watch when he types. He's gonna be a VIP. Oh my god! I knew it. Wow, crazy chat. Crazy. What am I thinking about right now? You were thinking about typing. What am I thinking about right now? How did I know that? Yeah, just call me. Yeah, chat. Just call me the mind freak. Ooh, I'm the mind freak. We need a person to scream, be like, mind freak. We need Ricky to come in here and be like, mind freak, just like scream it. Oh my god. Yeah, mind reading is real. We're doing chat quick, kitchen full hats that will protect you. Oh my god. So very crazy situation here, chat. What do you think of this one? Very, very wild. Very wild. In other news, guys, Rindo is actually going to be in an upcoming card game, which is really, really cool. Well, no, somebody posed as Cover and sent a bomb threat to Parliament, which is insane. So of course, guys, Hololive's Rindo is actually going to be in the Shiroko Battle Racing game, where there will be a DLC skin on this car here. It looks really, really cool. It'll be in the Mazda RX-8 If that means anything to you, I don't know the fuck that means. So anyway, very, very cool, chat. I'm loving it. That's awesome. Very, very cool. So you can get this later in the game. Coming up a little bit later this year. Very, very cool. Another news, guys. Hololive actually announced their official fan club. That is right. We have not had an official fan club until now, chat. However, it is launching on October 15th. And of course, there are some benefits to joining the official fan club here. So, of course, get membership gifts, membership renewal gifts. You get your customizable profile page, a birthday card, special wallpapers, advanced tickets. That's the big one right there, chat. Giveaways, all kinds of other stuff. So I think that number 6 is by far the really, really big thing about joining advanced tickets. You get priority access to lotteries. Very, very big deals. So highly recommend if you go to these concerts, want to be part of these, you immediately sign up for this when it comes out on October, 15th? I'm sorry, I just killed the link. Whoops. Yeah, coming out October 15th. So certainly go check it out. Really cool, chat. In other news, Laplace just revealed their brand new outfit, and it is absolutely incredible, guys. Take a look at this. Of course, this comes from Yuda, who is in charge of creating the design for Laplace. And just take a look here. I love the Kingdom Hearts font. That looks so good. I love that. Anyway, here's Laplace's new design. Really, really cool. I love all the belts on the horn. Really, really nice. What do you think, chat? Oh my god, I finally get the phlegm out of my throat. I can feel it. I'm like, oh my god. Still not innocent, but we still love her. So there is Laplace's brand new outfit. However, chat, we do have even more outfits to talk about. And that is not coughing into the microphone. All right, I went down the wrong pipe. I need to learn how to swallow better. Anyway, Pakora debuted her new outfit, which is called the Fallen Angel punk style outfit. And take a look at this. It's so cute. I knew it was punk as soon as I saw the little teaser for it, but this looks so good. Where's the one of Elara has? Bro, everybody's gonna type one. I didn't hit the mic. I almost coughed into the mic. I didn't hit it, but here is her punk design. It is so cute. I love the one wing Sephiroth. That's really, really cool. However, chat, I do want to let you know also, Peko Mama also got a new outfit as well. So anyway, let's take a look here at Pakora's new outfit debut, as well as the outfit for Peko Mama as well. Everybody's like, Peko Mama! Yeah! We love Peko Mama! Oh, I didn't notice your nails are black. I love that. That's cute. He literally is a one-winged angel. Honestly, it's so cute. I love the makeup underneath the eye. That's so cute. The God Pekka's real. Yeah, I love that. I really love that Peko Mama has actually become integral to her page. It's so cute. Ta-da! There's Peko Mama's new outfit. I guess we'll get to see her pilot it later, chat.
ゃんなんだけど。
That's cute.
死んでるよって。
You died.
死んでないよ。
She died. Oh, fuck. No, Pecco. No, she died. Not Pecor, not Pecco Mama. The mini Pecco died
で
too.
きるんですかって。
And you just should. They call Pecco Mama her stand. Is that a JoJo reference?
うまい感じでやれ
Oh
ば
my
実を
God.
言うといきますよ。ニンポペコラ消えろ。
That's so funny. Can I see your stand? Anyone can be the stand user. Anyone can be the enemy stand user. Stop, Platinum. So Waldo. Oh my God. I love that. So there is Pacora's brand new outfit. Chat, what would you rate it out of 10? 10 being the best. What do you think? They're so cute. They're so cute. In other news, guys, Reborn just debuted their Gen 1. They actually are debuting most of them today. So if you want to go check them out, all of these talents look amazing. We've been talking about them for a few days now. So really, really nice. Very, very cute. I really like her design, the red one. I think I'm going to go check her out later today. Yeah, I think I'm going to go check her out later today. So losing everything to AI. Yeah, we're actually about to get into that here in just a bit. Good news, though, chat. Good news. FaZe is back, at least for the merchandise. United States fulfillment is back. Orders are now shipped from a U.S. warehouse, while international orders continue from Canada. We also set new end dates for the merchandise campaigns affected by the pause. So, if you did order FaZe Connect merchandise, it is back online for the U.S. So let's fucking go. Very, very nice. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about some indie Vtuber news. First up, chat, I want to give you a follow-up about Vex Milk. As you guys remember the other day, we were talking about Vex Milk. Vex Milk was pulled into this situation with Cinder. If you recall, Vex Milk basically said, hey, I'm ending my relationship with gamer subs, and these weird people just like put on their tinfoil hat and they were like, so gamer subs. So wait a second, this has to do with Cinder? Like, no, they just decided not to work with gamer subs anymore. Well, unfortunately, chat, as with all things, stay with me. You know what happened, chat? The magical words of the VTuber review. That's right, chat.
Brother, this guy stinks!
It got worse. It got worse, like it always does. Yep, it got worse. So anyway, guys, let's go check in here now with Kitsunero, who also got pulled into this. Somebody's sending them a message. It says, from Vex, the only reason you dislike me is because I don't care about Cinder. You're weird. And this person goes on to say, hey, Kitsu, sorry to bother you, but Vex Milk is trying to stir up shit for clout. What in this is stirring up shit for clout? What are you talking about? Like, like, right, Cos? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, of course, the person, Kitsu goes on to say, how is this stirring up shit? Plus, why would you DM me that? Nobody even mentioned Cinder anywhere near her, so I did not know what to do. They did. Yeah, once again, I showed you guys last stream. We were pulling Vex into that situation to begin with, right? I know, Kase, you made a video about it. How about you don't go assuming shit? I mean, I could see from your screenshots you got you blocked. You seem to have some personal bias. Why would you drive me into this? Well, I'm gonna chat. This continues to get even weirder because Vex goes on to add to this thing. There's no fucking way. DMing my mutuals is insane behavior, but really, clout. LMFAO. God forbid I make a post about relevant issues about this past week. Well, here it is, chat. It was this person in question here. Just a reminder, guys, don't be going to harassing anybody. I'm showing you who it is, but not going to harass them. Of course, Vex goes on to add to this as well. Just saying, like, my first reply is from my ex-moderator. I'll show you this tweet here, so chat. Somebody goes on to drag Vex into even more stuff. As somebody who's an extensive knowledge of Vex Milk, as a previous friend of mine, it's very fun seeing some of the stupid things that she has said recently. Isn't she the one that scams people using your illness? What are you talking about? So anyway, Vex goes on to say the first reply is from my ex-moderator and friend. He does not have extensive knowledge about me, and he left the community without a word after I broke up with my ex-fiance back in 2022. He took the side of my abuser and talked badly about me after he left the community, my mod team, but not so much as a bi. I don't know who the second comment is from, but I have a whole thread confirming the legitimacy of my illness. It's really, again, we're seeing this whole thing where people are having to confirm their illness. I mean, remember what happened with Radio, right, Nadora? It's so fucked up that people are just like these doubters, right? Like, they put you in a situation where you feel like you have to confirm your illness. Like, number one, that's not even your business. And number two, just shut up. You know, like, it's crazy. As well as living proof via my mod team and partner, I stopped posting proof publicly due to doxing because I simply shouldn't have to. I should have received everything necessary to the appropriate individuals, make sure I remain honest and open with my team and my community. I've never once asked for anything I did not need help with, and I have absolutely never scammed anyone for anything. Asking for help was and remains one of the hardest things I've ever done besides fight cancer in general. I never asked for anything that I don't need. Content creation is my job, but I try very hard not to make anyone ever feel obligated to support me monetarily. I stress every single day to always put yourself and your needs and wants first before you support anyone else. Basically, you're a piece of garbage. You left my mod team in the community without an explanation and without uttering a single word to anyone. You became friends with the man who abused me and used me for 10 years, and after I made him leave, you followed. You are very obviously never my friend, and if you have something to say to me or shut up. How dare anyone say I scammed anyone? How fucking dare you? How can you? I would never have never. And anyone who believes I have clearly is willingly ignorant and wants a reason to dislike me, and I don't understand why. So chat, can I just say this really quick? The fact that Vex left gamer subs on their own volition is totally fine, right? So why the fuck are people bringing Cinder into the drama, bringing Kitsu into the drama, and now on top of this person is accusing them of scamming like people? Guys, moral of the story, leave people alone. Like, it's literally that fucking easy, chat. Leave people alone. Vex is just doing their thing. Wants to separate from gamer subs. Maybe they got a better deal with somebody else. Who knows? It's not our business. But why are you going after them, involving them in this drama? You know, messaging Kitsu, like, guys, this is too much. This is way too much. I think it's just my message, guys. Leave people alone. Unless somebody's actually doing something harmful, leave people alone. This is pointless. This is such a nothing thing that needed to happen. But yeah, here we are, chat, having to talk about it. So, absolutely insane stuff, chat. Absolutely insane stuff. Go support Vex. They're very sweet. They'd come and hang out with me on tea time before. Give them some love, chat. In other news, I do want to talk about something that was pretty crazy as well. But it's a situation going on with Raiders. So, Aria goes on to tweet out, I follow a Vtuber. Okay, seems cool. She gets rated by somebody with 1 viewer. Now, that's fine, right? That's cool. Like, I think one thing that we have to remember, right, is some people have just started streaming, right? Anybody that streams, if you choose to raid me, I appreciate that. Look, I'm going to tell you, I don't give a fuck how many viewers you have. The fact that you picked me to raid means a lot. Even if it's just you, I appreciate that, right? So anyway, Ara goes on to say gets rated by somebody with 1 viewer. He tells him to stop and get a life for raiding her, that they only raided her to feel the glory of having her shout them out. I am follow VTuber. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would anybody that raids you and supports you, why would you tell them to get a life? And they only care for the shout out. I don't give a fuck whether you raid me just for a shout out. You still rated me and I appreciate that. That's crazy work, chat. That's crazy work. Yeah, rating is so helpful no matter what the size. If you go up 1 viewer, you went up 1 viewer. Like, that's a positive. Whether you have 5 views or 5,000, you know? Absolutely insane. I don't know who this VTuber is that, you know, did this. Obviously, it's not Ari, right? They're just the poster, right? But kind of crazy, chat. I really do hope that this person sees this post and understand what they did was wrong. Crazy. Yeah, very, very crazy. That's insane, Dio. Actually. In other news, guys, I want to take a look here to talk about Mousy. for a second, and Mousy actually is chorus doing your club. Iron Mouse.
Whether it's 1 or 100, right. Hell, even if someone doesn't raid me, I'll still shout them out if I know they stream.
Yep, exactly. So, Iron Mouse, of course, is doing your club Iron Mouse event, which is coming up on October 16th on San Diego at the Park nightclub. She has announced so far Abubi, Kuro, and Michimochibi as part of this event. So, of course, I will keep you up to date on what's going on with us as we're getting more people added. But really cool. Really, really cool. In other news, guys, Matara actually had a very interesting thing happen to her while she was traveling. I just want to share this clip. I thought it was really, really funny.
They have these cars called... It's basically... Think of it like a bus or a taxi, but it's in Teslas. I was with my assistant, and there was 2 other people with us. One of the guys said, hey, do you guys mind ride-sharing together? We said, no, we don't mind. And we're just kind of yapping and yapping and yapping. I forget how it comes up, but I think the girl goes,
this is my fucking fear.
I have to ask, are you a VTuber? And I'm like, what gave it away? And the guy in the front is like, I just keep hearing mom. I just keep hearing mom. I'm like, okay, fine. Yes, it's me. But nobody will ever believe you.
That is like my biggest fear, bro. It's like I have a very recognizable voice, so if I just like talk, I'm like, oh shit, people are gonna know it's me. Fuck. Oh my lord. So I thought that was really, really funny. The person's like, all I hear is mom. All I hear is mom. That's great. In other news, guys, Silvervale. I don't know if you really count this as news. I mean, I think it's kind of cool, but Silvervale is actually going to be heading to TwitchCon. In case you didn't know, I'm going to TwitchCon. Remember, this is Silvervale's first time going to a convention in person. I'm going to be cosplaying, so I'm really nervous. I can't wait to meet so many of you amazing friends from my community and spend time with my beautiful friends. So anyway, get excited. If you're going to TwitchCon, Silvervale will be there. Maybe she has a meet and greet or something. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. For those of you that have been asking me, I've had a few people asking me DMs or in chat. I'm not going to TwitchCon this year, guys. I have way too much going on for the rest of the year, so I'm not going to TwitchCon. Just a heads up. I think the only things that I have planned right now, I want to take a vacation. I think we're going to take a vacation around Christmas again. And I think in January, I'm trying really, really hard to go to the Elden Ring Symphony. I really, really want to go. The first one is on my debut day, so I can't make it, but I'm really going to try to go to the one in January, so we'll see. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know. In other news, guys, as well, Roy has a big announcement here. Roy Chiato.
An elara army member meets Elara at Target, and Elara looks them dead in the eye and says, no one will ever believe you, then walks away.
That's exactly what I do. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they just ran away. So, of course, Roy announces that he is now the voice of Equinox in LoveFight.exe. It's actually VTuber dating chat sim inspired by Mystic Messenger and internet spam. So big congratulations to Roy. This is actually amazing. Yeah, really big congrats to Roy. Huge moment for him. Roy I've known Roy since he started, and he's always been working on his voice acting, so it's really a big moment for him. So give him some claps, chat, some love. Absolutely awesome. In other news, guys, I do want to talk about something going on here with Made Mint here in just a moment. But first up, we do also have these small VTuber awards. They are back up and running by Petrie, who hosts them every year. These start October 1st. Open to all under 100 CCB and 10K followers. Self-nomination is encouraged. So we have the Vitamin V, and we also have these as well. Petrie does an awesome job with this. Every single year, they work so hard. Again, those nominations open up October 1st. Really cool. Really cool. So go and nominate your favorites. Obviously, you cannot nominate me, but, nominate some of your other friends. Really great creator. They're very kind. So let's talk about what's going on with Mint Chat. And this is pretty crazy. So One Piece, the studio, is actually bringing the beloved virtual pop star, Made Mint, together in this very cool collaboration. So Toei, the Japanese entertainment company behind Dragon Ball, One Piece, and more, is bringing Made Mint to life for her upcoming birthday celebration. The lovely anime ghost Mint is collaborating with Toei Studios for her first 3D live performance, which is coming up soon. Corgi, isn't that fucking nuts? Made Mint, popular VTuber, debuted back in April 2024, also known as Somebody Else on their PL, announced her unbelievable collaboration with Toei during a live stream karaoke performance back on the 17th. In celebration of her upcoming birthday, which is set for the 1st, Mint will release her 3D debut live in the world of VTubers. Refers to the use of a 3D avatar model for live performances through motion capture, which Toei offers via Toei Fukin Laboratory. So again, Mint is working with Toei's 3D to bring this production. I wish I could talk to life. Absolutely crazy, chat. So very, very exciting. I'm sure you can expect some really big things. So write this on your calendar, October 1st. A big congratulations to Mint on this. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so exciting. In other news, guys, unfortunately, 4 people are getting hacked. And unfortunately, Avi, as you guys know, has been hacked. Rosie's been hacked, and now Ali has been hacked as well. Attention VTubers and everyone, me and my friend Slavi got hacked. Do not interact with my main Twitter or my Discord. Do not respond to any bad links. For confused viewers and listeners, I'm working really hard to get everything back. Don't lose faith. So guys, if you get a message as a link, run it through like a link checker or something. Like, just don't trust it. That's the best thing I can tell you. Crazy, crazy. Oh, did she get her stuff back? Okay, good. Let me check. Ali's stuff can be sussy. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, good. This was an hour ago. Awesome. I got my hack Discord back and got Twitter back. Everything is back. Let's go. Thank you so much. You ran it through a link checker and it's clean. Holy shit. Alright, so don't click on any links ever in Discord. Oh my god. Okay, good. I'm glad that she's back. That's good. He's amazing. Really awesome creator. In other news, guys, unfortunately, Emma has been bamboozled. I know this can happen to anybody, chat, but unfortunately, Emma says, I got my lore back and I think they use AI for the backgrounds. Are there any artist mutuals free to give me an opinion on it? Well, they use 1000% use AI and even traced some of my references. I'm going to have a meltdown. I'm so sad. Right now, they did work for corporate VTubers before, and it was via VGen, so I thought they were 110% legit, but they're giving me AI slap. It's 2 months past my OG deadline. That sucks. I feel so bad for Emma. I think anybody can be bamboozled about AI. So just be careful out there, chat. I know there are websites to check it, but, you know, nonetheless, this just really, really sucks for them. Maybe run it through a website checker, but at the end of the day, like, that may not be right. It may not even tell you, but VGen is supposed to be the place where you're supposed to get AI-free stuff. Sadly, that was not the case at Emma, so I'm just really trying to send them good vibes, chat. Let you know about it. Be careful. But the reason that I wanted to talk about this chat with this AI stuff is, unfortunately, we have a very, very dire and bad situation where you have to talk about a VTuber who has lost everything, chat. Literally everything because of AI. It is a absolutely horribly sad
my YouTube
and deplorable situation.
I know.
So I want to check in here with Picky VT, Picky the VTuber, and unfortunately, chat, because of AI, they are losing their entire YouTube channel. And sadly, chat, I want to show you this situation, obviously, to support Picky VTuber, Picky VTuber, which you support them, but also at the same time, I want to show you this because it's almost like a warning, chat. This could happen to anybody. Anyway, let's go take a look at what happened with Picky.
My YouTube channel is being deleted. I never wanted to make this video. This is a YouTube video I never really
Oh, it
wanted to
super
be in the
sucks.
situation to make.
It's
but I guess here
horrible.
we are. So, if you guys haven't watched me in the last week or so, I've been targeted by this AI artist called Noon on Twitter and YouTube now. And what he's basically done is, I noticed that a lot of his work turned out to be AI. So he just uses AI content to pose as an artist, basically.
So again, this artist guy, this other artist guy is an AI artist. He posts as a real artist, but he's not an actual artist, or he does AI, okay? Picky, P-I-K-K-Y.
to make money, and I guess it's worked really well because he made like 200k. He makes like 8,000 a month just off his like paid Patreon content, and I basically do voice dubs. People notice, and what basically happened is I made some voice dubs using his content because I thought it was like artist content, whatever.
So again, this artist comes out with this stuff. Picky does a lot of voiceover stuff, right? So he did voiceover stuff on top of their things. Well, guess what happened, chat?
And I found out that it was just AI, and people pointed it also out that it looked like AI. And after kind of like calling him out, he started striking down my videos.
That is right, chat. So this artist picked AI art. Picky goes and voices over some of the stuff, and he gets called out for it, right? Well, the person who makes AI art decides to strike down Picky's videos. So let me make this clear, chat. A person who makes AI art, which is not their own shit, goes and strikes this person down. Absolutely crazy. Like, remember this, chat. If this is Gen AI, there's no copyright. How do you get away with that? How do you get away with that? But sadly, because of YouTube's systems and the way that it works, there's no way for Picky to fight it.
For copyright. Also, before you guys say anything, under law, you are not allowed to copyright any kind of work that's not had any human touch on it. So work, for example, that's just AI images, AI generated videos, all of that
That's
is
fucked
not
up.
able to
But
be copyrighted. And what they've done is they copyrighted that, and I'm being struck for that. And the worst part is that my videos also found a fair use, because for one, I'm taking an image, I'm crediting the person, I'm editing it, I'm doing my voiceovers over it, and making a part of a longer video. That's what I do, that's my job. But they legitimately decided to strike down every single video that has any kind of traces of the images in them, which sometimes includes videos that are 10 minutes and longer, by the way. I make these compilations of like all my work, and he's been striking them all down, all of them. And yeah, I kind of don't know what to do.
This is definitely on YouTube, but also at the same time, like, you know, this person is losing a source of income. They do voiceovers, things like that. So they didn't recognize it was AI art, right? But why should they have to suffer? Well, number one, AI art doesn't have copyright, and number two, this person just wants to be malicious towards Picky.
But calling out to YouTube, they hasn't done anything. They seem to be taking the AI artist side, despite me showing them direct proof. Like, I can show you guys here exactly it too, but I have to remove the image for obvious reasons, because I don't want my channel to be instantly removed. Like, I know I'm not gonna be here for long.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna be here.
That is absolutely crazy. Which, I mean, I know these things are not like 100%, but I mean, there's enough of them to show like, okay, this clearly, like, there's a pattern, right?
Like another 6 months. It's not gonna happen. So this is probably gonna be one of the last videos I'm gonna be posting as of now, because I don't think I'm gonna get any help with this. Like, he's been doing this whole like claiming to be an artist thing for like years now, and he's been successfully getting away with it because people apparently can't tell that his videos are AI. A few couple of people who reached out to me. Apparently, he outsources his animations and then just uses AI to generate like a lot of his posts. And well, I'm just sitting.
I want to go try and see if I can find the artist. So so I gotta listen to the beginning again.
Yeah, feeling really stupid for believing he was an artist when he was just an AI, whatever you wanna call him. But it's like so sad. I've been doing YouTube only for like a year, and
yeah, exactly,
I've been
Maestro.
building up my
I agree with you
community,
100%.
my revenue stream. I've been doing a lot of
Actually,
good
a million
things,
percent.
and
I
it
agree
seems
with
that
you.
all of that is just getting taken away with from me, because someone that puts zero work into what they do is just taking down my videos straight up. He didn't have a single hand in all his content, none, zero. I think the only thing about his like drawings, quote unquote, is like he just puts a text bubble and that's it. He puts a gradient background or just a one color background and then puts a bubble, and everything else seems to just be AI generated. And it's just really sad that YouTube is not taking the side of creators and just going with AI artists in this case. Like, I'm trying my hardest.
It's because like YouTube really doesn't have a way to decipher like truly and honestly like what is AI, right? Like, they can run it through a system, but I kind of get YouTube's dilemma a little bit, and I know they're trying to come down on it, but at the same time, like, this is a case that YouTube needs to look into because it's very blatant, right? Like you see the proof.
Of being a content creator, despite having severe disabilities myself, as a lot of people know, I have a dedicated section in my own server. I don't really talk about that on YouTube. I like just being like, I'm just doing the fun thing, funny, haha, meme voiceovers, funny femboy, furry.
I mean, to be fair, right? Like they do have their own predicament to deal with legally when it comes to that. But at the same time, like this is clearly a cut and dry case that it just needs a human to review. But that's the problem, right? They're never gonna have a human review it, right, chat? That is the issue.
Whatever, but I have like a lot of issues and I do rely on content to bring new people into my server that do support me, and this is just completely fucking me over. I've had nothing but bad luck when it comes to like femboy content in general. Every single femboy artist and every single femboy I've ever gotten the unpleasantness to meet has just been insanely self-destructive. Like I'm gonna say this right now. If you guys want to stay, you can do so. I just don't think this channel is gonna be here much longer. I don't think this is gonna be like, everything's gonna turn out good, nice, it's gonna get resolved. Like, it's not gonna be that. I can tell you guys that much. So yeah, what do we do now?
Definitely right.
I'm gonna post this.
It's not gonna be resolved.
I'm gonna just hope I might maybe get help. I don't think I will. Again, I already reached out to YouTube. They were not really like doing anything with me, and then I reached out to my community to get help, and nothing has really happened there yet either. So I guess I'm just sitting here while my career.
Yeah,
is
see,
being
we're looking
destroyed
at
by
part of
an
it right
AI
now.
artist. Fun. Well, that's kind of it for the video. There's not much else I can add, but I do like making videos. This has been a fun journey, I guess, but I think this is the end of it. I hope that eventually that things will turn out better. I hope that other creators might hopefully not go through the same things I have. But yeah, this is the end of the line, buddy, I guess. I'm gonna see you guys hopefully soon. I just don't really know what to do with myself. Yeah, see ya.
Horrible situation, chat. As you can see, I want to see if I can find that particular artist. So now I'm gonna listen to this again.
My YouTube channel is being deleted. I never wanted to make this video. This is a YouTube video I never really wanted to be in the situation to make, but I guess here we are. So if you guys haven't watched me in the last week or so, I've been targeted by this AI artist called Noon on Twitter, and
her name is Noon. I mean, that could be like anybody. I'm gonna be real, but let me see if I can look. Yeah, I don't know if it's like that Falcon or what. Yeah, there's so many accounts. No, he didn't put it in the description either. I would like to see the artist. I mean, he did show that those pictures, right, of the stuff that was in there where he ran it through the generator, or not the generator, but the checker, right? I guess my only question is I would like the link, which maybe he just didn't include it because he doesn't want people to go after them. But nonetheless, child, like this is a big issue, right? Because I think this is actually going to be a continued issue for people, right? Like anybody that puts out AI related content, you can very easily just copyright claim it, right? It's very easy to do, and it's very problematic, right? So I really do hope the best for Picky here. If you could do me a favor, go check them out, go support them, obviously. But I mean, they lost everything, chat. They're losing their entirety of their YouTube channel because of this. This was part of their revenue. How they make money. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. Yeah, and sadly, that issue is probably just going to keep getting worse and worse. There's really not like a good answer to it, because YouTube's not going to fight the fight for you, right? Even though they should, but they're not going to. So, what's your thoughts about all this, chat? What do you think about it? I mean, literally, like, if you think about it, like, if somebody put, like, let's say that you react to something and there's a background in there that's, like, AI art. I mean, they could probably strike that, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to become a standard. Literally, when they become like a target for this, even non-creators, sure. Very, very unfortunate. Like, it's not so much unfortunate. It's just the fact that YouTube needs to like come down a little bit on this, but they're not going to. And it just sucks that somebody, again, can take advantage of a DMCA situation. It's frustrating that they can just do this. It's incredibly frustrating being a creative, finding months of slew AI slap. Yep. I mean, I'm not even like an artist, but, you know, being a VTuber, right? Like, inherently, if you watch VTubers or you were a VTuber fan, I really feel like you cannot watch VTubers or be a VTuber and not support artists, right? Like, if you support AI art, you're literally going against what makes VTubers, right? We rely on artist talent to bring us to life, right? So for you to support AI, I think is horrible, right? Not to mention that AI is getting better and better. Surely we won't even tell what it's AI generated, right? I think that realistically, chat, we need to accept the fact that generative AI is not going to go anywhere, right? It's really not. Companies are going to use it. It's going to continue to get bigger and bigger. I think that it's not good. But also to at least be realistic, it's not going to go anywhere. We can fight it for a while. We can put up the good fight. But we do have to inevitably accept that it's not going to go anywhere. Now, I do really hope that there is going to be more regulation around it. And I would encourage you, to, fight that good fight. Maybe people in the future, right, part of their campaigns or platforms or lobby for certain rules around AI. Maybe you vote for them, whatever, right? Like, fight the good fight is all I'm going to say. But inevitably, it's gonna take over, right? But I think that it's important to make your voice heard about this because it sucks. I feel like there's more to the story to meet out either way. I hope things turn around, yeah. Or my only question, like I said, is I do want to see the artists. I do want to see their art so I can kind of make that call myself. But I think it's important to point out, even let's say like hypothetically this person is like lying about this person having AIR, right? Like just as like a super hypothetical. I'm sure they're not, but maybe there's that like 0.0001% since we haven't seen the person's art. Either way, I think it calls into question. People are able to copyright strike with AIR, right? So, and I think that's really, really, really sad. So, I do want to see this artist. I'll try to reach out to Picky and see if maybe they could show it to me. I think that'd be really good. And I'll follow up with you guys about that soon. Yeah, where's John Connor when you need him like to go into the past, bro? Fix everything. So, chat, guess what? I have a surprise for you, all right? Are you ready, chat? I got a really big surprise for you. I know you're going to be so pumped about this. Okay, you guys ready? You ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? I'm totally not stalling. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Guess what? Guess what, chat? I got a big surprise for you. It's really cool. You're going to love it. I'm totally not stalling. I have a really good surprise for you. I swear to you. I swear to you, I have a really good surprise for you. Guess what? That's it. That's all the news I got for you today.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you guys news is going to be short today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Look, I told you news was going to be short today. And that's all I got for you. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I had more to report on, but that's it, guys. 07s, salute. YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here, guys. Twitter, of course, thank you for following. And, of course, my Twitch friends.